I don't know if this is real or not. It's a Japanese video, but they're so good. This is what I do this for. This is what I fucking love. That was good. That was good.
Something move again. Can you make anything move?
YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And the hell?
He says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain. Nah, mate. Nah. Nope. I am moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Can you make something move again? Can you make anything move?
Listen, I think we all know at this point, you get what you deserve. You ask for a ghost to show its presence, it's gonna show its presence. Don't get scared. Dude, what are you doing? Look at the shit.
Stephen Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old. He's even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch. Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017, and Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone. When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really weird.
That was crazy. Listen, at this point, I think we all know if something like this happens, what do? Google Play or the, what is it called on Apple? iTunes or whatever. So you go into the App Store, you type in Zillow, you download the app, you update the app, you sign in with Google, and you list your house for sale.
A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there's a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
ねえ、誰もいないよ、本当に。待って、こっち行くから。ね、待って、ちょっと待って。誰もいないのに声したってこと？待って、開いてる。ね、開いてるんだけど。ね、ちょっと待って、開いてるよ。行こう、行こう。え？
I don't know if this is real or not. It's a Japanese video, but they're so good. This is what I do this for. This is what I fucking love. That was good. That was good.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey.
Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera. Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there. Just an odd white mist.
That is real. That one is. I have chills, man, and girls. I have chills. That one is real. You can't fake that reaction, because if that's fake, whoever's on the board of the Academy, give this man an Oscar.
Like it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay.
Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
What the hell was that? Hey, wait, get the camera. Gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I've featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get weird.
On the floor. So.
56? 70? Between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
It's like 12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Like it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay. I got a reading here. Okay.
I'm curious, watching that last clip, have any of you guys been ghost hunting before? And has anything followed you home? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious because I kind of want to do it. Not really, but kind of. A little bit. Very small part of me wants to do it. And I'm scared.
Ay, no, no van a estar asustando. Yo quiero llorar.
takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now, the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no, no van a estar asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando? Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, ya me miedo.
Pequeña,
No mames, no.
pequeña, que estamos jugando, ven acá.
Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, no. Nunca me asusto,
no, ya,
pero
ya,
mire.
ya.
Nunca me asusto. Y ahora.
Ay,
no, mames, no, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña? ¿Eh?
No. ¿Ocupas algo? Ay, no.
Pequeña, ¿ya perdió la luz?
No, ya me dio miedo.
But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the doors on the other side.
Nope.
No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí.
Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre. Luego se vio. Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche? No manches. No se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then, another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Y lo vi clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho hasta que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que... Miren. No. Vámonos.
Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Mira, chéquense. Ustedes me van a decir si soy yo, son mis nervios, no sé. Pero, miren, no manches, amigo.
A soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos.
Get the fuck out of here, Jugamos. No Jugamos.
This thing just moved.
And he took up anything at this point, he just left by a car without shoe off. How do you assess what that man
A woman named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something on camera. It isn't often the case that this happens, but tonight it occurred once more. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop when something noticeable appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place abundant with numerous vintage items, she finds it unsurprising that this happened. Some of these items, as she believes, could be cursed or haunted, but even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident. The following is her footage. Watch.
The door just moved. Are you real? You can do it again. I won't watch.
What in the name of Knott's Berry Farm? That balloon scared the shit out of me.
A man is inspecting a property where something very alarming was caught on camera the previous night.
See, guess what? Meron na naman kaming mga hindi...
As it turns out, a homeless person had broken into the property, and it's Benji's job, the person recording this, to get him out of there. However, unbeknownst to Benji, it wouldn't just be a squatter he encounters, but also something else. In his own words, this house terrifies him. It's the one place that he doesn't like to check for squatters. He often encounters them on the properties that he owns, which is why he's made this into a video series. But it's the following video from his whole series that has left viewers creeped out. This is what he caught.
Police!
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
This isn't your house, man.
Seeing the door open by itself that spooked out Benji, his first thought upon seeing it move was that the squatter was in there, but strangely, that wasn't the case. He would eventually come to the conclusion that this was just a draft or a wind current that moved it. But fast forward to only a week later, and Benji uploads a video that completely changes this notion. Benji is back at the house, ready to confront the person inside. Expecting a squatter, he grabs his phone to record them. What he records, though, is a different type of encounter. Take a look. It appears quickly, but if you slow the footage and zoom in, you'll notice a dark figure standing inside this room.
So, capital F, capital U, capital C, capital K, capital T, capital H, capital A, capital T, exclamation point. Fuck that. What would you do in a situation like that? You see a squatter in your house? I like what he did. Police, get the fuck out. That guy scared the shit out of me. And let me know what you guys would do in that situation.
A woman named Felicia had caught footage of something that's left her shaken up ever since it's happened. Although having watched this video multiple times, she still can't make sense of this footage. In the video, Felicia is seen playing with her dog on her back porch before suddenly it happens. It's easy to miss the first time, but upon replaying the footage and amplifying the audio, you hear this.
Don't gotta tell me twice, I am out.
A mother who lives in a quaint house where it seems that things have gotten very unsafe for her family. Despite living in a safe neighborhood, it's the house itself that's been causing the most concern to Virginie. According to her, something is in this house, and it's messing with her family. From cabinets that are found open when no one had been inside the home, to her children seeing things in the dead of night. One can safely assume that the family has been put on edge ever since moving in, but out of everyone, it's the baby who's been the most affected by this move. For some reason, something strange always happens inside the room. The following video is just one of many instances in which something inexplicable happens, but unlike other instances, this one has left the family pretty spooked. This is what they caught.
Is it me? Or is that baby big as hell to be sleeping in that crib?
¿Qué pasó, güey? ¡Oh, güey, mira! Ahí va saliendo. What the? Mira!
A man quickly takes out his phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened.
Someone was walking by, bro, and they just disappeared when they got by the tree.
Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him, and he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it reappears, but as he films, this happens.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk. What the fuck? I know you guys didn't believe me, but somebody walking by. ¿Qué pasó, güey? ¡Oh, güey, mira! Ahí va saliendo. What the? Mira. What the hell? Salió de la. What the? What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
Does no one else see that? I don't know if the car that they showed at the end saw it, but that's weird. It's weird that people can't get good quality video of these things. It's like this guy took that kid's iPod Touch from the beginning of this video and recorded this damn thing. Brother, I'm gonna say let's give this guy 5 years. It's 2020, before the world shuts down. You can get a good quality phone to take some good quality video.
She had just finished eating dinner when suddenly she heard what sounded like a creaking noise coming from her staircase. No one else was home when this happened. As Hannah scrolls on her phone, this is captured.
I was invited because of lesbian geography. We've been together almost ever since for 40 years. What was your first impression of her after the book? So exhausted. We're in a normal Molly sweatsuit. And I was in blue jeans and a plaid white shirt and a big.
Hello?
Did you guys hear that at the end when the ghost was running down the stairs? That squeak that it made, it sounds like it's running on a basketball court. Like it made that kind of a squeak. So it sounds like a sneaker scuffing against hardwood. That's crazy. To hear like the creaking down the stairs is one thing, but to hear that scuff, that's another. Very screepy, scary and creepy. YouTube. That is all I got for you today. I am Nick, the Babadook of YouTube. And let me know what your favorite clip was. Let me know if you've ever been ghost hunting or if you ever want to go ghost hunting. Let me know if you have an iPod Touch and let me know your social security number. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, do all of that. I will catch you in the next one. And just watch this video I made for you. Or here.